Hi, this is Dr. Scott Hoare, and today is Treatment Tuesday, and this week's patient is Sherry. Sherry is a massage therapist as well as a yoga instructor at Olympia Athletic Club in Maryville, Tennessee, as well as Little River Yoga in Townsend.
Yes.
Townsend. All right, so Sherry, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
Why don't you tell us what is going on with you that you'd like some help with?
My forearms, wrists, and hands due to my massage therapy practice and
Sure.
my yoga practice.
Yeah, that's a very common thing. We see that very commonly with massage therapists in particular. And actually, you do get it with yoga because there's so many poses and inverted postures and stuff that can be tough on the wrist. Keep your teeth together, touch your chin all the way to your chest. Can you go any further than that? Any stiffness or discomfort? Or...
It feels tight.
Yeah, where?
It's right there.
Okay. All right. Keep your teeth together. Lean back with your head as far as you can. Good. Any pain, stiffness, discomfort?
No.
Back to neutral. Don't move your shoulders at all. Rotate your head to the left as far as you can. Okay. Any pain, stiffness, discomfort?
That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
looks tight to me.
Yeah.
Turn to your right as far as you can. Good. Okay. A little bit. Not as bad.
Right.
All right. Back to neutral. Can you face the wall?
Face this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to reach down the middle of your back as far as you can. Good. Other side.
Oh, okay.
Good. Any pain? It's a little bit less there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel any stiffness or discomfort?
I can feel the tightness.
Okay.
That's what I
Where?
feel. Right here, right there.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Good. What do you feel right there?
Tightness on the left side,
Okay. All right.
low back.
Relax. Rotate to your right as far as you can until you're looking at the camera. Good. What do you feel right there? Any stiffness, tightness anywhere?
Left leg, left hip.
Yeah. Okay. Other side. So we're noticing a little bit of a limitation in your rotation, specifically of your hips. And when your hips don't rotate, that's going to put more stress on your lower back, your knees, other places to rotate probably too much
Okay.
than we'd want. Good. And squat as low as you can, keeping your heels in the ground. Okay, come on up. And what'd you feel right there?
That got tight at the bottom.
All right, can you show us any of the poses you were talking about in yoga where you can really tell your wrist discomfort?
Y'all are gonna kill me. Hang on. Hang on. That.
Okay,
That is an arm balance.
very cool. Is that hurting right now?
That I feel, yes.
Why don't you do a push-up right now?
Okay. I take it from high plank to chaturanga, and I don't feel it right now. But if I were to teach a class and take that through, by my third pass through, I would definitely be feeling that in my wrist.
Okay.
As far as massage therapy, it does impact my trigger point work, which I have to use a lot of thumb work.
Yeah, right.
So.
Now look down here. You see how it's kind of sandwiched together?
Okay.
And the disc space is a little bit less. And it's almost like it's an ice cream cookie getting squished.
Okay.
And there's stuff sticking out here a little
Yeah.
bit. So that's a little bit of arthritis.
Okay.
That's degeneration. You have a little bit of a bone spur. So what that's indicating is the lower part of your neck is not functioning ideally, and it's aging in a way that, we don't want to progress. Where is the pain in your wrists?
Okay. On the right side.
It's
Right here.
particularly
And it does it around that thumb area
Yeah.
right there. That's the bothersome spot.
I do see a little bit of reduced joint space right there in the thumb, and you said we're right around
there. It gets really tight.
So treatment.
This, I cannot, this gets so tight that I cannot extend the fingers like I can on this hand. And it makes it, I don't know if it's musculature or if it's something out of proper alignment.
Right.
And that's what I was hoping you could answer for me.
Okay. Okay, so we've done an initial assessment with Sherry. We took some x-rays and we noticed actually two trouble spots in her neck, one in the lower part, in her spine, one in the lower part of her neck and one in the lower part of her lower back that we think are contributing to core stability issues a little bit in how she moves and controls her body. We also saw during the movement assessment probably hip rotation and some upper body movements weren't going as well as they should be. And she was noticing how she has some strength and some flexibility issues, particularly with the right wrist, that we're going to look into right now and see what we can do to help. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do here is feel around with your neck and see what segments are moving well, which ones are not. So how long have you been dealing with that?
The last 3 to 4 years,
Okay.
really.
Was there any one particular event that kind of started it?
No, just noticing over time with if I have more than maybe 4 clients per day, it gets to be a
starts.
problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
There you go. Been a while since you had something like that, huh? You feel that what I'm talking about? A little bit of restriction?
Yeah.
All right. So drop right there. Yep.
Oh God.
Good. Okay. So we got some nice releases, and it looks like the joint restriction is doing a lot better. Very good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some muscle tests.
Okay.
And that's going to tell me what's working well on you and doesn't need to be touched and what's not working so well on you and maybe need some help. Okay. Make a fist for me right there. What I'm going to do is push your elbow down to the table.
Okay.
Don't let me do that.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Again. Pretty good. A little bit of a balance there. When I do the muscle test, relax for a second. Okay. When I do the muscle test, you don't have to win.
Okay.
What I want you to do is just engage, and then I'm going to try to move, and you don't let that happen.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll try it again.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Pretty good. No irritation.
No.
Okay. Your thumb and your pinky. Bring them together. I'm going to pull them apart like that.
Okay.
Don't let me do that.
Okay.
Ready? And again. Not so good, huh?
So good.
All right. So the nerves that control that movement, the nerve roots, I should say, are C8 and T1. So they come out of right here. So what I'm going to do is an adjustment down there to see what we can do to help.
Okay.
Go right there. And we adjust. And there's no release, there's no crack, there's no pop.
Okay.
And let's go check again. Thumb and pinky. Pulling apart.
Ooh.
Still not very good.
Right.
All right. So the next thing we're going to try now is the wrist and the hand and all
Okay.
that stuff. All right. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay. Thumb, pinky. Can you do it like this? The finger pads.
Okay.
Good. Pulling them apart.
Ugh.
Still not very good.
Not good at all.
Can we try again? No, not good. All right. All right. Okay. So we're going to go right in here. That feels pretty crazy, doesn't it? So I want to see if just the massage and that percussive vibration stimulus what kind of impact that has on your muscle test. Does that feel good?
Yes.
Thumb, pinky, pulling apart.
Oh.
That was better, wasn't it? Not perfect,
But better.
but that was definitely better.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you feel discomfort when I extend?
No.
We're going to do one more. I'm going to do an adjustment to your wrist.
Okay.
So I'm just feeling for any restrictions in the carpal bones. There should be a nice little joint play with most of them. And this one right there, it just feels restricted to me.
Okay.
Does it feel restricted to you? Maybe. All right. So what I'm going to do is an adjustment, and I'm going to slam your wrist onto the speeder board. The purpose of the speeder board is it absorbs some of the shock.
Okay.
Okay, so it feels a lot less like me punching your wrist. Okay?
Okay.
Let it go. Good. Good. Okay. Thumb, pinky. Pulling apart.
Oh, that's better.
Way better.
That's better.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. A couple of other things for us to check over here. Elbow in at your torso. I'm going to pull it out like that.
Okay.
Don't let me do that.
Okay.
Again. Pretty good. Make a fist. I'm going to push down. Don't let me.
Oh. Oh.
Did that hurt?
A little. Yeah.
Where?
Right
In the
there.
shoulder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Deep breath. Breathe that out.
Ah. Oh.
That one's a little different, huh?
Oh my God.
You doing okay?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do that same muscle test. So back. Ready? Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that pain is gone.
So it's stronger and the pain is gone. So we've improved your function.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the whole point.
Oh my God. That's
Good.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to go on the other side.
Okay.
Go. Again, really good. No discomfort.
No.
Your thumb and your pinky. Pulling them apart. Don't let me.
Oh, wait,
Again.
This is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, not so good. Okay. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check the neck. Good. Drop that. Good. And that wasn't terribly fun, huh?
No.
Put your thumb and your pinky together. Pulling apart.
Oh.
Stronger, but still not there. Okay, so we'll look at stuff just like we did with the other one. Now, first thing, does that hurt? Extension?
That one feels different than. Yeah, this is. I can definitely feel that it's tighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So I'm going to slam it down into the speeder board, okay? Good. Good. Thumb, pinky, pulling apart.
Better.
Much, much better, huh?
Yeah.
Not perfect,
Yeah.
but definitely way better.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Elbow in at your side and pulling out there. Don't let me. Go. And again. It's not quite as strong as the other side, is it? Good. Deep breath. Breathe in out.
Oh.
Very good. I love your reactions. They're great. All right. Pulling out. Don't let me.
Okay.
Go. Again. That's better, isn't it?
Much better.
Make a fist. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. That's pretty strong. Yeah? Good. I'm going to push out that way. I'm going to
Okay.
stabilize your opposite hip. Don't let me. Good. I'm pushing that way.
Okay.
Don't let me.
Okay.
Again. Oh, I think that's very good. There, breathe out. Good. There we go. You felt that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So more muscle tests.
Okay.
Oh man. That hip rotation right there. That's a little stiff, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this one's stiff, but it moves better.
Okay.
So internal rotation, it looks like we're at about 5, 6, 7 degrees. We want about 30 degrees for a healthy hip motion.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do about that. I'll do a little mobilization here where we drop it out and see I'm kind of mobilizing your hip deep in there. A little better, huh?
Much better.
All right, muscle test. I'm going to push your knee down like that.
Okay.
Don't let me do that.
Okay.
Ready, go. Again. Not so great, huh?
Okay, great. Yeah.
Other side, pushing down. Ready, go.
Wow.
A lot different, right?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Breathe on for me. Good. Right here, pushing down on your knee. Don't let me. Ready? Again.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely better, yeah?
Better, yeah.
Keep your legs together. I'm going to pull just this leg towards me.
Okay.
And I'm going to stabilize the other leg. So don't let me pull it towards me. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Pretty good. Let's do that on the other side. Go. Again. Really difficult on that side.
Yeah.
So this is your L4 segment. Breathe on out. Good. I'm going to pull this leg this way.
Okay.
Don't let me do that.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Better, yeah?
Much better, yeah.
All right. I'm going to push down and in. Don't let me do that. Ready? Go. Very good. Down and in. Don't let me.
Oh, well.
Again. The whole left side,
That's
though.
crazy.
Yeah. Toes up for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to pull down on your foot. Don't let me. Go. This side. Pulling down on your foot. Pretty good. Keep your toes up. I'm going to pull just your toe down. Again. Pulling your toe down. Again. This one? This one's weaker, isn't it? Okay. All right. So deep breath for me. Breathe on out. Good. I'm going to pull this toe down and this toe down. Again. A little bit better.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I'll take that.
Okay.
So squeeze down to the right and the left arm. Go all the way back and actually squeeze in and get it stronger. Down. So keep going. Do 10 reps of this. That first exercise we did, where we had you squeezing down with the right arm to stabilize and engage your upper body and then move your left arm into more flexion. What was that like for you?
That was amazing. That took that discomfort and tightness away
Yeah,
from the left shoulder.
exactly.
Yeah.
And if your shoulder moves a little bit better, that's going to put less stress on your wrist, on your hands. So that's how it's all kind of, we call it regional interdependence. It all matters, right?
Right.
When you're doing the suitcase carries, I want it to go as heavy as you possibly can.
Okay.
In your mind, you should be thinking, this might be too, I might drop this.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
You're like a little fearful.
Right.
That means you're doing it right.
Okay.
Notice on the left side of your torso, though, you're actually getting a lot of activation
Right.
over there that is stabilizing your spine
Right.
in certain areas that you didn't have great stability.
Right.
So we're kind of doing a double whammy. We're getting wrist health and we're getting lower back and core health at the same time. That second exercise where we did a suitcase carry, where you're holding a big old weight and walking around. What was that like for you?
I can tell that's I need to add that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do them, but I can feel. I could feel where that's going to be beneficial, especially on that left side,
Yeah.
posturally too. Yes.
Now do that extension sort of thing that you showed me.
I can extend my fingers. Before I couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So that was your first chiropractic treatment in a long while, and the
Yes.
first one here. How did that go for you?
That was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's
Why was it amazing?
I didn't realize how much restriction was in my neck. It's gone. Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Yeah. And you know, there's so much contribution from upper extremity, elbow, wrist, finger health from the neck. I'm not going to tell you this was 100% caused from your neck, but clearly treating the neck was beneficial in opening up your
Yes.
wrist, right?
Yes.
Our job here is to help you continue being the awesome person you are and helping other people in their health and their journey of fitness and happiness and health. So any way we can remove any barriers for you, that's our goal here. Okay, we use chiropractic first, then the progressive rehabilitation to get lasting changes in how you move and control your body. So thank you so much for being a great sport with us today. You were a lot of fun to treat. If you want to find Sherry, you can find her at Olympia Athletic Club in Maryville, as well as Little River
Yoga in Townsend.
in Townsend. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next Treatment Tuesday.